Hey you guys, we are talking all about repossessions below. Comment in the comment section to let me know if you have a repossession and who you have a repossession with. I would love to help you remove it. We're going to get straight into it. Also, remember to get my repossession removal kit. It is only $5 today only on my website. It's also in the description. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, it is me, it's Rose, and I'm back with another video. Today we are talking all about repossession removals. I know you guys are super excited about learning about repossession removals. That's probably one of the top things that I hear from different clients and people that they want to get off of their credit report. A repossession can significantly affect you being able to purchase a new vehicle, as far as you being having to ran 10-20 times with different lenders to see who's going to approve you. It can also affect you when you're going into the home buying process, especially since they usually want you to pay out a charge-off account. And usually a repossession is going to be anywhere from $5, $10, maybe $15,000 that you owe or more. So it's very detrimental to your credit report. You cannot get approved for a new credit card with a repossession because it is a charge-off. So this is one of the biggest accounts that can really stop you from reaching your wildest credit dreams. So I'm going to teach y'all today how to remove it off of your credit report. I'm going to show y'all live on a live credit report that has a repossession. I'm going to do a screen share with you guys and show you how you can remove it. So first and foremost, I want you to remember that anything that is on your credit report, whether it is a charged off account or a collection, can be removed because based on the Fair Credit Report Act, by law, the credit bureaus are supposed to report accurate account information. Now, do not assume that means because the account is yours, it's accurate. That's not what it means. By law, all three credit bureaus are supposed to have the exact same account information because they got that information from one company. So for example, if you have a repossession with Santander Consumer, when that account closed and went into repossession status, that Santander Consumer reported to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax all your account information. So if one company sent all three of them the same information, why would anything be different? That is where we come in with pointing out those inaccuracies so that you can get those accounts removed off of your credit report. As far as the date open needs to be the exact same across all three. The highest balance needs to be the exact same across all three. The balance owed, the date of last payment, date reported, even them reporting a term length or a past due amount is an inaccuracy on your credit report, because in all actuality the account has closed out and went into collections, so you no longer have a term length because it's closed, and you no longer have a past due amount because again it has closed out and went into collections. So I'm going to pull up a credit report right now with a repossession. We're going to go over line for line and see where we can find those inaccuracies so that we can get your dispute letter prepared. I'm going to show you how you can prepare your dispute letter, mail it out to the credit bureaus. Now, I want y'all to know and understand, credit repair is not an overnight process. That does not mean you're going to send one dispute in and the repossession is going to be taken off. Just like it took time to get the account on your credit, it is going to take time to take it off. But I am here to help coach you through that process. Roughly for that one account itself, it can take about 3 to 4 rounds. Each round consists of 30 days because by law, the credit bureaus have to respond to your disputes within 30 days. So each round is about 3 to 4 months when it comes to removing one account itself. It can take shorter, it can take longer. But the main thing for you to remember is be consistent, know your rights as a consumer based on the Fair Credit Report Act, and let's get into taking this repo off of your credit report. Okay, you guys, let's get straight into it. So this is a credit report that I have pulled up for you guys, and this is going to be a auto loan that either went into repossession, maybe they had gap, the insurance didn't pay it out, whatever the case may be. It has charged off and went into collections. So
Whenever you're looking at your repossession that's on your credit report, first thing you want to do is look at your payment status. You want to make sure that this account has closed. As you can see, the account status says that it's closed, but it's also a collection or charge off. If you've recently had a repossession, you have to wait until that account closes and goes into charge off status before you can start disputing it. So as we can see here, it did close out and it has gone into charge off status. It's charged off as bad debt. So now we're going to go straight into finding the inaccuracies that are on the credit report. As you guys can see, this is not actually reported on Equifax, but that's okay. It's still enough for 2 credit reports for us to compare and contrast and see where the inaccuracies lie. The first thing that I always like to look at is the dates. Little insider tip: when it comes to disputing, you'll see Experian will literally say that an account opened on the 1st of the month for each account. Like this repo is saying the 1st of the month. Even on this student loan is saying that. That is automatically a red flag that they have the wrong date. So you can use a dispute reason with simply saying the date open is incorrect. Please remove this from my credit report. So when it comes to creating your dispute letter, you're pretty much going to put the account holder's name, which is going to be whatever's right here, CAF. And then you're going to also put the account number, and you're going to give your dispute reason and say the date open on this account is incorrect. Please remove this from my credit report. If you need any dispute letters, I already have a template made up for you guys. It's available in my description. The Repo Removal Kit is only $5 on my website. So go on there and get that so that you'll get all your dispute letter templates. I'll give you dispute reasons to use, and you'll also have a visual on how to dispute the repossession that's on your credit report. So again, the date open is incorrect. Please remove this from my credit report. Even the date last reported, the date of last activity. All of these are supposed to be the exact same because again, they got all this information from one company, so it should all be matching up. So you can dispute any of those dates because they're not matching across the credit bureaus. Another thing that is important for me to point out to you guys, you see how it's reporting a term length and a past due amount? You cannot report a term length or a past due amount on a charged off account. It has charged off and went into collection, so it's no longer past due. And the term length has expired because when an account is charged off on your credit report, they write that debt off on their taxes and they send you a form to say, hey, this money was charged off as debt off of your credit, blah, blah, blah. So because of that, you cannot report a term length and you cannot report a past due amount on a charged off account. Please remove this from my credit report. And again, if you get the $5 Repo Removal Kit, you're going to get the dispute letters as well as the dispute reasons that you can use on any account. Another thing is related to the balances. Whenever your car is repossessed, it is sold at auction, which means if they repossess your vehicle and you owed $16,000 when it was repossessed, you no longer owe that amount. They sold it at auction. Let's say they sold it at auction for $10,000. So really your new balance should be updated to maybe the $6,000 that you owe. I'm just using this as an example. So the highest balance is incorrect. This vehicle was sold at auction. Please remove this from my credit report. And as a bonus for you guys, whenever you're looking at a credit report, you don't see anything that is inaccurate. Everything is maybe matching up. You can always use an I don't know reason and let them know, please verify that all dates, amounts, and information on this account are correct, whether reported or not. That is the bonus I don't know reason that I always use starting out just to jumpstart my repossession disputing process. But I want you guys to remember and know, each line you're going to go down. Wherever you're seeing the account information is not matching up, you're seeing that the highest balance is still your old amount, you're seeing they're reporting a term length or a past due amount, you're going to dispute those reasons. Get my repossession removal kit, which is $5 in the description. You're going to get your dispute letter templates. You're going to get the dispute reasons to use, and make sure that you're consistent with this. Mail out your disputes, certified mail, because you want to have that green slip to verify and confirm they receive your dispute, so that if they don't respond, you send out your next round. Hey, y'all did not respond to my dispute. By law, you're supposed to respond to my dispute within 30 days. If you don't, you're supposed to remove everything off of my credit report. You want to get aggressive each month. It's going to take you a few months to remove this repo, but as long as you continue to dispute, it's going to come off. And if you want my live help on how to remove a repossession, credit card debt, medical bills, whatever you got on your credit report, inquiries, join my DIY class. We are live every Tuesday. So the same way I'm going over this one account with you, I can go over your full credit report and tell you exactly what you need to do, what dispute reasons you need to use, and how you can boost your credit scores by adding credit builder accounts. Live every Tuesday in my DIY class. It's only $21.99 a month. Thank you guys for joining. Love you so much. Until next time.
Thank you again for hanging with me here at Rose Credit Repair. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any credit questions. I'm going to be answering them myself in the comments. So you know what to do. Until next time.